Hello YouTube, it's Q back again with a second video following up off of the trucking school video. Once you finish training, it's time to leave with your trainer, the person you are going to physically be in the truck with. And I'm just going to point out a few things as far as how they match you up with your trainer, the different types of questions that they ask you to make sure that you and your trainer will be compatible in the truck, that y'all will get along in the truck, you know. So first off, they're gonna ask you where's your hometown, where you live at, where you stay at. That's good to know, because just in case you are somewhat living in the vicinity of your trainer, when your trainer go home to take time off, you'll be able to go home too. They'll drop you off, however, or park at a truck stop, and you can get someone to come pick you up. And hey, however long the trainer decides to stay off, you'll be able to stay home and get some home time and visit with your loved ones, wash your clothes, repack, however, just take a load off, relax, you'll be off. Your trainer could be female, your trainer could be male. However, most of the time you will end up with a male trainer, because it's just so few female trainers. A lot of female trainers, a lot of females don't want to train, so more than likely you'll end up with a male trainer. They also ask you, are you a non-smoker or do you smoke? That's very important, because you don't want to be a non-smoker and end up with a smoker that drives trucks, because you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. So that's another good question that they will ask you: are you a smoker or a non-smoker? So yeah, that's good to know as well, so they can do their part, like I say, match you up. Another question: how long is training with your trainer? That depends on what the job requirements are. Some of them require that you have so many hours out here physically driving the truck and learning. It also depends on how quick you learn. It could be up to the trainer's opinion, like, hey, she ain't even got to stay out here the full 6 weeks, she got it. Or he may be like, he ain't even got to stay out here the full 6 weeks, he got it, he know what he's doing. I'm gonna sign off on your paperwork, they ready to roll, and then once they pass you, you'll go back to the school and you'll take your final exam. They call it the exit exam, and once you pass, you'll be assigned your own truck, and you'll be able to go driving solo. So yes, it just depends on their requirements according to the school. Excuse me, how long you have to stay out with your trainer. Like for me, my case, when I started back driving back in 2010, I had a male trainer. I didn't care if I had a male or a female. I was just ready to go. And as soon as we got in the truck, I put my stuff up. Like, he immediately hopped on the highway and said, hey, get over here in the driver's seat, show me what you got. And I took off driving, switching gears, clutching, wasn't grinding gears, I took off driving. And he was like, oh, okay, you can drive, like we gonna be okay, so it just depends on, like I say, the criteria for the job, how many hours, and your trainer, if they feel that you got it, and you, because you got to apply everything you learn, or through the school. So that right there can vary. And like I had just said a little bit ago, as far as they ask you your home time, if your trainer decides to go home and you don't live by your trainer, where do you go? So if you don't live close to your trainer so you can go home, he or she, they're going to go home. However, they're going to put you in a hotel. You don't have to pay for it. The company gives the trainer money to pay for your hotel room, depending on how long the trainer wants to stay home. It could just be 2-3 days, no longer than that, so you can get back out there and get back to training. So yes, if your trainer go home and you don't stay close to him or her, yeah, you will be put up in a hotel. And while you at that hotel, I would strongly advise, you know, the same way if you was going home, wash your clothes, because you know you're going to need them. So if it's a washing chair inside the hotel, you know, use it. If it's one where you close by where you can walk, you know, excuse me, you take your laundry and go do your laundry, so that way you can have fresh clothing when it's time to go back out. They ask questions like, will you be paid while you out there on the road with your trainer? Yes, you will get paid. You won't make what the trainer, the driver, is making. However, I think most companies, they least minimum $400, but you know, between $400 to $500 a week, they'll put money in your pocket, you know, and so you're getting paid to learn as well. So you at least make $400 to $500 a week while you're out there training with your driver. You won't be out there broke. You will not be out there broke. Now that you have made it out to the truck physically, you're no longer in the classroom settings. Most of that stuff you're going to kind of let go, like clear your brain on what was taught in the classroom setting, because now that you're out here physically with the trainer in the truck, hands on, it's going to be very different. It's going to be very different. So learn all that you can learn while you in training. I hope that whoever your trainer be, I hope that most of y'all that do come out here inside of the truck, I hope that you get an awesome trainer. You know, you get a trainer that's seriously about teaching you the do's and don'ts and how to do this, and that is very patient with you, and that they don't get frustrated. Even though to become a trainer, yes, there's certain criteria that the trainer has to meet before they are even given that title to become a trainer. Because you don't want to be out here with a trainer that gets very frustrated or has no patience or yells at you or think they can talk to you any kind of way. You don't want that. However, if you do get a trainer like that, you don't have to stay there and deal with that. You call the company and let them know, hey, this not going to work out. Me and my trainer not getting along. He's, you know, the way he talking at you, yelling, whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to call and tell them, because they will get you another trainer. They'll have their trainer bring you back, and then they'll find you another trainer, or and they might have one there when you get back already, so you can just get off the truck and go on. But you don't have to take that abuse or whatnot from some trainers out here. So that's why I say I hope that you do get a good, decent trainer that's going to have patience with you and teach you the right way. Because like I say, once you come out that classroom setting, it's very different. It's hands-on. You are on the road now. You are on the road, which if you made it this far, that's good. That's awesome. Hey, you're going to do fine. However, make sure if you got a good trainer that's trying to be patient with you and teach you everything, listen to whatever the trainer is teaching you, because it's going to be good information. Yes, that's what I would do. Just make sure you listen and learn all that you can. In the same way, in the classroom settings out there, if you have questions or you're not sure, stop the truck. Or, you know, hey, ask the question. Don't just drive or try to do something and try to figure it on your own. That's not going to work, because that's why your trainer is there, to help you to make sure that you're doing and learning everything that you need to learn to control this truck that you're about to be driving on your own very soon once you graduate. So trying to think if I left anything out as far as leaving out with your trainer, because I done ran through my little notes that I had on it, and I don't think that I'm leaving nothing out. However, if you're watching this video and you have questions, you know, just drop them down in the comment box, and I will respond to your questions and give you, you know, my opinion, which my opinion should be the right answer, you know. So yes, that's all I have for once you complete school and you leave out with your trainer. And like I say, my name is Q. I've been driving trucks for 13 years. This is my channel. It's new, and I would appreciate if you would like, you know, comment and share it for people that's thinking about getting out here, getting the truck. Until next time, y'all take care.